Hey guys, welcome to the next episode. Today we're going to be going over the songs that have changed my life. And some songs are going to be older songs from the past, and some songs are going to be more recent and for different ways. And I'm not talking about the songs that got me into electronic music or got me producing or DJing. I'm talking about the music that has formed who I believe I am as an artist now and who I want to be as an artist going forward, right? So let's get into it. Why do I want to talk about the songs that have changed my life? Because I feel like everyone has 2 or 3 songs, or probably even more, that has either impacted them directly, not even within music. I'm talking about just like in a daily life, a song that's helped you get through a really rough time, or a song that's inspired you to go to the gym, or to wake up, or to get out of bed. These songs really inspired me to do all of the above, and one of them in particular, number one, really helped me get through one of the toughest times that I was going through, and I felt like it really resounded with me, and we'll be getting to that one in a sec, but we're going to start off. Number 3, we're going to go over 3 songs that are, I think, foundational for me at least, and they really, I feel like, developed who I am as a musician, who I am as a person, and as I said, they helped me through a really, really tough time in my life. Off with number 3, we have Shelter by Madian and Porter Robinson. Why has this one affected me so much? When I was going through a super duper tough time, and they just released this song. I remember, because I am a super big fan of Porter Robinson, and at that point I didn't really know who Madian was, and then I listened to it and it felt like the song was talking to me directly, and it was something that even when I was like the most sad, I can listen to the song and it would make me happy. And I don't really know much. Like at that point, I don't know if I was DJing. I think I was still just DJing. I wasn't really producing. And this is one of the songs that actually got me into looking into more artists and actually experimenting more rather than just keeping to the artists that I know. Because there's so many wonderful artists out there, and Madian is one of them. I know he's not really like unknown, but to me back then he was. And I'm so grateful that he released the song, because it really, really, and I mean this quite literally, helped me through one of the toughest moments in my life. Yeah, that was Madian. Shelter by Madian and Porter Robinson. Number 2 for me is Lead Me Back by San Holo. Now, why is this one super duper important for me? When the song was just released, I was actually going through a really rough time in a past relationship. And just like how the title says, Lead Me Back, I want to go back to how that person was in my mind, or how I imagined she was in my mind at the beginning of the relationship. And you remember all like the sweet moments and like the small things that you did for each other, like reminiscing. And now when I listen to the song, like, yeah, it's painful that I'm no longer with that person, but it's a song about leading you back to the person who you were, and one person that I was before and during it was a really happy, outgoing person. Lead me back. Both musically, a lot of guitar in it, and that's what's really been inspiring my music lately. And that song specifically got me into playing more music, playing more guitar in my more recent music. Quick shout out, March 20th. But yeah, that's Lead Me Back by San Holo, and that's my number 2. A little side note about myself is that I am a super emotional person. And if you've read my Instagram posts in the past, it's like I don't have like a consistent mood. It's either I'm super duper happy, or I'm super duper sad, or there's just extremes. There's no constant. So I'm never like a constant emotion. But I think that's really come into play when I'm making music, because I think the greatest thing, and this is why I practice so much, this is why I want to go along with music, is because I feel like it's a way to show emotion that isn't through emotion. It's showing emotion through essentially mathematics, which is, I think, is absolutely insane that you can communicate emotion through like sound waves and make people feel a certain way. And And that's what I want more than anything else. Is I want to be able to make people feel something, whatever it is, whether it's like love, hate, disdain. It doesn't really matter, as long as I can make you feel something. That's what I want. For the most important song for me, "Goodbye to a World" by Porter Robinson. Porter Robinson is probably the most foundational artist for me. "Goodbye to a World" I saw for the first time, I heard for the first time ever. Music festival. It's here in BC. Yeah, it was my first time ever to a festival. I didn't really know what to expect, and I never really, I listened to electronic music a lot, but I never heard of Porter Robinson before. And I can remember, like, it was the last song he played, and I remember I was having so much fun, and then all the lights dimmed, and then the little white dot from Porter Robinson's Worlds sets came on, like, bing, bing, bing. And then the song started playing, and then the lights just all turned on when it came to the drop, and it was like, I don't know, that moment itself is permanently ingrained in my head, and I can feel all the emotions that I felt when that song was initially dropped, and it was like, it's almost overwhelming how much emotion I have with that song. And again, especially during that festival, I was doing these things to like escape from my world, in which like there was a lot of pain and there was a lot of anguish and frustration and sadness, and like the song kind of made me forget shitty things happen. But you know, when something bad happens, I like to believe that something good is waiting and it's coming, because the world has this funny way of balancing itself out. And I don't know, if I was going to describe the song in a few words, I'd say a beautiful apocalypse. So it's like, it's so grand and magical, but like essentially what the song's talking about is the end of the world. But, and I'm going to steal the words right out of Porter Robinson's mouth, it's like a beautiful end. It's not like a dirty end to the world, it's just like everything just like gone. And there's something kind of poetic in that, and that made me, in a weird way, made me feel like, hey, it's like, live your life day to day, enjoy what you have, and enjoy the people around you, and enjoy this beautiful music, because one day it might not exist. Shit, this got grim real quick. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, that's what's Porter Robinson, "Goodbye to a World." Hey there guys, thanks again for watching this week's video. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you can be updated every single time I post a new video. Again guys, thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week. So I was looking for hand sanitizer on the way here, and I couldn't find any, so I ended up grabbing just like a thing of disinfectant wipes.